Alright, it's Sunday morning, the sun's shining again. We are fueling up. We're hooked up to our tank, and we're going to go give Anhydrous a try. The wind's blowing, I think it's going to go. So we'll get fueled up, and we will head on out to the field and give it a go. Been going here for a little bit, got everything all opened up. It's going really well. It's just a hair damp in a few spots, but not bad. We're definitely going to keep going. It's really mellow out here, which it usually is in the spring, and so it's pulling nicely. Overall, things are going great. Back in the seat. This is what we like, getting back in the field. Dad just pulled in with another tank, so when we get this one empty here in a little bit, we'll have another one to hook onto to keep going. He's going to be late to church, but at least he got me another tank here. So what are we doing out here? We are putting on Anhydrous. That is what is in that white tank there, and Anhydrous is a form of nitrogen that corn needs to grow. So we put it on. Usually we get it on in the fall, but we had some new fields that we didn't get it on in the fall. So here we are in the spring, which is fine. It's just another step we have to do in the spring. But we're putting it on, and then we'll come back and we'll plant right into this same strip. Called strip tilling is actually what we're doing. So we'll plant right into this same strip with the planter, and that way the corn root has a place to go that's right there. The nitrogen will be right there for it. I'm not a scientist, so I can't tell you the scientific side of Anhydrous, but it's sometimes in a liquid form and sometimes in a gas form. It just depends on whether I think it's hit air temperature or not. But anyway, it is actually pretty dangerous if you aren't careful or if you don't know what you're doing. So you'll see here in a bit when we change tanks, I will have gloves on and I will have goggles on, because it is very harmful. It'll make you go blind, truly, if you get it in your eyes, or it'll burn your skin if you get it on your skin. So we do all the precautions so that's not going to happen, or likely not going to happen. So that's why I got the gloves and the goggles on to help protect me, but you'll see that in a little bit when we change tanks when this one runs out. There's Dad picking up our empty. I imagine he is going to go get us another full one and take it to the next field. On our last pass, then we will move on to the next one. Field. Got some lines made up, got it opened up a little bit, so here we go, back and forth. Got our auto steer set. Kick back and relax for a while. Feels really good to finally be out in the field. We've been waiting for quite some time. It just hasn't been dry enough or warm enough. Here we finally are. Looks like we only get a couple days till it get wet again, but we will take advantage. So we just hooked on to another tank, another single. It's really windy out today, which is okay and actually helpful for this, because when I'm unhooking I want to be upwind, because as I said earlier, anhydrous can potentially be very dangerous if you aren't taking precautions and doing things safely. So I'm always getting myself upwind in case if something were to leak, then I would be able to get upwind and not get engulfed by the fumes or the vapors. So another tank, things are still going good. Keep moving. Alright, we're on our last pass of this field. This one took a little bit longer, just a few more things to go around, but after we get done here, we're going to go to one more, and that'll be our last field of the day and that we have to do this spring. So that's awesome that we're going to get that done, or hopefully get that done. That'll take us 2 to 3 hours once we get in there and get started. So we'll get this pass done, fold up, and move on to the last field.